Hello and welcome to Clearview Television. We are reaching you live from Nigeria's capital city, Abuja.
This is Abuja, the fastest growing city in the world. Thousands troop in and out of this great place. So, where are you coming from? Far north, south, east, or west? Let's share this wisdom with you about where to stay, considering comfort, prompt services, and above all, adequate security. Zeus Paradise Hotel, number 1 Domenico Gito Street by Cetraco, by Jabi Lake Mall, Mabushi, Abuja. We invite you to get details of this hotel from our website, www.zeusparadise.com. Telephone 0807 050 0062. Zeus Paradise Hotel, complete home away from home.
I am Nkiru Obuli. The federal government has suspended indefinitely the operations of the microblogging and social networking service Twitter in Nigeria. The Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, announced the suspension in a statement issued in Abuja by the Special Assistant to the President's Media Office of the Minister of Information and Culture, Segun Adeyemi. The minister cited the persistent use of the platform for activities that are capable of undermining Nigeria's corporate existence. Recall that Twitter recently deleted some tweets of President Muhammadu Buhari for allegedly contravening its rules. The government, through Information Minister, expressed disappointment following the actions of Twitter. The minister said the federal government has also directed the National Broadcasting Commission, NBC, to immediately commence the process of licensing all OTT and social media operations in Nigeria. Among many Nigerians that have taken a swipe at the Nigerian government for suspending the operations of Twitter in the country is a human rights activist, Aisha Yesufu.
Twitter has been the voice of the people in Nigeria, and we've been able to access it to make demands on government. And a lot of atrocities that the government tries to hide away, people on social media, especially using Twitter, have been able to highlight it. And this is one of the reasons why the government has constantly been looking for a way to shut down the internet in Nigeria, to shut out all of these social sites that we're able to meet and discuss. It is actually almost like the fourth arm of government, where we are holding government accountable and people are coming together. And the Nigerian government has been looking for ways to put it down. The tweet that was given by the Nigerian president, as far as I'm concerned, was a terrorist tweet, because he was using what happened in 1967 to come after a certain group of people. The atrocities that were meted out, the massacre that was done on the Igbo people in 1967, where millions of Igbos were killed, is what the president used to threaten the Igbo people. He wasn't threatening just IPOP members or the criminals who were burning stations. He was actually threatening a whole group of people in Nigeria, and we find that not only unacceptable, we find it condemnable, and the Nigerian government unfortunately has been behaving like a terrorist government, and it's so sad that the world is watching and doing nothing about it. They're so afraid because right now with the social media, what has happened is that media has been democratized. So we all have voices. Unlike in those days where the government will only come out and tell us what they want us to hear without hearing from us and determine what gets put in the news. Today, there's democracy in the media space, and people can express their views and people can ensure that the government is listening. And because of that, it has been so angry about that. Let's not forget that since 2015, this particular government has been trying to put a social media bill, have been trying to do everything they can to censor the social media, also put a ban on it. And so this is an excuse for them that they're using. But one of the things they seem not to understand is that this is the 21st century, and a lot of people will circumvent that, and that's what we're doing. Many people we're on Twitter, we've gone through the VPN, we are using that, but it's so sad that this is what is happening in our country. And I think the world leaders should look at when some leaders are behaving in a terrorist manner, in a dictatorial manner, they should call them to order. For example, our president was in France recently, but the French president welcomed him, the French government welcomed him, forgetting that this is somebody who has a terrorist sympathizer as his minister. And the people of Nigeria have repeatedly said that it's unacceptable for somebody who has expressed sympathy and solidarity with terrorists, with Al-Qaeda, with Boko Haram, and of that. He still is a minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But the world seems to look the other way when we're being treated this way. And it's really sad. That's not the way it should be. Democracy should truly be democracy. What we have in Nigeria today, it's not a democracy. It's a dictatorship hiding behind the clothing of democracy.
Meanwhile, the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, has ordered the immediate prosecution of Nigerians accessing a microblogging platform Twitter through a virtual private network VPN. The development follows the Friday indefinite suspension of Twitter operations in Nigeria. There have been reports of Nigerian users of the platform bypassing the restriction posed by the internet service providers with a VPN since the early hours of Saturday when the suspension order took effect. The marching order instructing the Director of Public Prosecution of the Federation was contained in a statement by Malami's spokesman, Umar Gwandu. Malami also directed the DPPF to liaise with the Ministry of Communication and Digital Economy, National Communications Commission, and other relevant government agencies to ensure the speedy prosecution of offenders without any further delay. Young Nigerians have been finding a way around the banning of Twitter in the West African country after a spat between the social media giant and authorities escalated this week. Disenchanted by the ban, which came into effect on Saturday morning, these young ones are turning to virtual private networks, VPN apps, to access the social media platform. Figures from Google's trend on Saturday morning showed more than 100% spike in searches related to VPNs. Plateau, Niger, Kaduna, all in northern Nigeria, are the top 3 states where the search for VPN-related searches surged. Ondo and Cross River completed the top 5. Statistics from SimilarWeb also showed an increase in the interest in VPN apps. A programmer and web developer, Elijah Bello, has tweeted that he uses a technology called VPN that's simply fake your location, hence bypassing the ban. The Nigerian government under Buhari has never hidden its intention to regulate social media in Nigeria. Twitter became the prime target when its CEO Jack Dorsey supported the EndSARS protests against police brutality in October of 2020. The social media giant also decided to cite its African headquarters in Ghana, noting that as a champion for democracy, Ghana is a supporter of free speech, online freedom, and the open internet, of which Twitter is also an advocate. Many see that as a subtle dig at Nigeria. In fact, Minister Lai Mohammed blamed Nigerians for Twitter's decision, accusing them of demarketing the country.
This is Abuja, the fastest growing city in the world. Thousands troop in and out of this great place. So, where are you coming from? Far north, south, east, or west? Let's share this wisdom with you about where to stay, considering comfort, prompt services, and above all, adequate security. Zeus Paradise Hotel, number 1 Domenico Gito Street by Cetraco, by Jabi Lake Mall, Mabushi, Abuja. We invite you to get details of this hotel from our website, www.zeusparadise.com. Telephone 0807 050 0062. Zeus Paradise Hotel, complete home away from home.
I am Nkiru Obuli. Thank you for watching.